We're home. Starting a new vlog today instead of tomorrow. We're home and we're just waiting for Big Brother. So I thought I'd film his reaction because I don't know how he's going to take it. Hello, buddy.
Yeah.
Hello.
She's asleep though.
Is that your little sister?
Dad said she was very loud.
Oh, she is very loud. What do you think?
Do you like the silence?
What do you think? Come and have a look. She's sleeping.
Nice and gently.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Good boy.
Good morning. Say good morning.
Good morning.
It is our first day with Lumi on the school run and we aced it. You're going to school with Lumi. Lumi's not coming with you, darling. Lumi's going to stay with Mummy and Daddy. But she'll be at home when you get home.
Okay, fine.
Okay, fine. He's been such a good boy. He helped rock the car seat whilst we were getting last things ready. Okay, you can unclip, but you be careful bouncing around with Lumi in the back. And she nodded off just as we got in the car. It is very warm in here now though. Don't want to boil her alive. Get down, please. But we made it on time. I don't think we've forgotten anything.
Okay.
Where are my trousers?
Where are your trousers? Mummy and Daddy had about 5 hours sleep. Liam had an extra hour this morning. Whilst I had some baby snuggles. But
She insisted.
I did insist. I wasn't like annoyed. I told him to. And yeah, 5 hours is the most I've had in the last 2 nights, so I'm feeling quite refreshed, although I don't very look it. But it is time to go to school. You have a good day. He's not interested at all. So it's 6 degrees this morning. She is snoozing. I've just turned the car heating down because we wrapped her up warm. But for the moment, I'm feeling okay. I'm just sleep deprived. And I think my milk started to come in because my boobs are getting huge and she seems to be a lot more content now. She wasn't last night at all. So we gave her a tiny bit of formula last night just to settle her because she was so irate she wouldn't latch on. So she had a little bit of formula in a bottle just to tide her over, and then the rest of the night she didn't have any. She had boobie all night, so I'm quite happy with that. It's kind of what we've decided we're going to do if we need to. My midwife is coming around today to see her. Leanne's going to come around and see her probably today. I've got to message her actually because I haven't had a chance to look at my phone all morning. I know this is really flattering. What else? Yeah, I've lost 11 pounds? 11? I think. I've lost half of what I've gained. So I've got 11 pounds left to lose to get down to pre-pregnancy. So I'm quite impressed. I'll show you the belly later. But yeah, very happy. Settling in. Scout loves her. Scout loves being a big brother. Oh my God, he loves being a big brother. And my mum's coming to visit at some point this week. So very, very happy. All the little girls walking past, they're looking at me like, she has a camera. It's like they know what vlogging is. It's really weird. I'm tired. We're gonna go get McDonald's breakfast and go home and try and sort out the pigsty of the house. There's a smell in the house. I'm not sure where it's come from. So it's annoying me because my house was clean and it's definitely not now. I've not seen my house this messy in such a long time. I don't know how it's happened, but we feel like we're totally bossing this first day at home with her. She's currently in the swing, asleep. I've seen my midwife. She came, had a cuddle, had a chat, and then another midwife came half an hour after and did Lumi's newborn check, which she would have had done at the hospital, but because I'm with these people, they came and did it instead, and it just meant we got to go home a little bit earlier yesterday. And now we're waiting for Leanne to get here for cuddles, and then it'll probably be time to go and get Scout soon. We were gonna walk, but I think the weather is looking pretty dire, so we'll probably end up going in the car anyway. But she's a little bit jaundiced, but not too much to worry about right now, and she may have a very, very, very slight tongue tie at the very back, but again, nothing to worry about until it's causing problems and, you know, feeding and stuff, and she's not gaining weight. So we're just going to keep an eye on that. And I look completely dead, but it's fine. I'm going to drink a cup of tea by myself with no one attached to me on my sofa at home. Hello. I say no one attached to me, and then the cat appears. Oh, incredibly needy. The midwife that came to do her check was apparently allergic, so we swiftly kicked the cats out of the room. She couldn't have come to a worse house, really, for someone with a cat allergy, could she? Oh, I'm gonna go now. This is problematic. Look at this big brother helping Lumi not roll off the sofa and not coughing on her. Okay, don't push a cough out when you don't really need to.
I put that on, which she almost immediately fell asleep.
White noise, magic.
Brown noise.
Brown noise. Oh, she's so grumpy. Good boy.
Hey, what type of boots?
What?
Stripy boots.
Rainbow.
Rainbow welly boots. Are they cool?
This is so good. These presents are so good.
Well, I'm glad you think so. Do you like those?
Oh my goodness, these presents.
Okay, that's one present.
Okay.
Okay, now this is because you had so much fun playing with that rocket ship the other day.
What rocket ship?
The rocket ship.
You know that rocket ship that you were trying to play with and it kept breaking?
Okay.
Lumi thought you might like this one instead.
What's it gonna be? What's it? You can get it out.
Please.
Did Lumi wrap it too good?
Yeah.
Did she?
You rip that open there. What is it?
Rocket ship.
It's a rocket ship toy.
Is that cool?
It's a real rocket ship.
A real rocket ship?
Is that good? Is it good?
Yeah, now
It's because you told him he's got 4 things, so he's counting.
Right.
Not that he's spoiled or anything.
No.
Good morning, day 2 at home. Day 3 of Lumi's life? Yes. We have just dropped Scout off at school. It went a lot better this morning. I mean, it didn't go badly yesterday, but it went a lot better this morning. But he's just very hyper in the morning, so getting him to actually listen is pretty tricky. Let me take these off because of reflection. As you can tell, I managed to put a bit of makeup on this morning, which was much needed. The concealer was much needed. I did it in the dark, so what are you gonna do? Lumi slept about 5.5 hours last night. Actually, she slept longer. We didn't, because we didn't actually go to sleep until gone 11. But she's so good. I don't want to jinx it. But my milk's come in, so she's really enjoying that and sleeping 2.5 hours at a time, which is really nice. She was up for an hour and a half in the middle of the night because she'd slept a lot yesterday. But we're gonna have a homey day today. We don't have, bless you darling, we don't have any visitors, but we just come to Greg's to get something for breakfast, and then we're gonna nip to M&S to see if they've got any nursing bras, because like I said, my milk's come in and the ones that I purchased are definitely not going to fit. So I'd need something bigger. If not, if they've not got any, I'll order them online and hopefully they'll come in a couple of days and I can just do with my sleep bras that I've got at the moment, which just about fit. But yes, I forgot how painful it is when your milk first comes in and everything just feels like you've got rocks hanging off your chest. But she's enjoying it. She's doing really well. She's gone back to sleep. And yeah, we feel incredibly happy. Liam is really struggling with the lack of sleep. I actually feel okay. I think it'll hit me in the afternoon like it did yesterday, but Liam's really struggling with the broken sleep. Like, we're getting a good amount. I think 5 hours, 5.5 hours is pretty good, but he just can't deal with being woken up so often. First coffee outing First public poop, first public feed, done. Hey? She's got a new, we haven't paid for it yet, but she's got something and she likes it. Oh, that face. Apologies for not vlogging today. The day's just completely, absolutely flown by. We've done nothing. We've had a very relaxed one. Sorry, sausage. And my milk has officially come in and I'm in a lot of booby pain. Just keeping it real here. This is really flatteringly yellow lighting. Hold on. My lighting keeps going really, really, really yellow. Really yellow. Also, I look very tired because I'm right underneath the light. But we've had a good day. Liam's done lots of businessy stuff today. The lighting's going yellow again. I'm not quite sure what's going on. We're just gonna have to ignore it and roll with it. We've had a really sort of lazy day at home. Liam's done lots of businessy stuff. I have spent the day pottering, haven't really got much done around the house. We went to M&S this morning and I managed to find some nursing bras. I'm actually wearing an XL, like an extra large. It's meant to go up, I think it was up to a G cup, and it fits pretty snug. So that kind of just explains the pain that I'm dealing with in this region. My camera battery is now dying. Today is not meant to be the day I vlog. It's not. Scout was very, very good at school today. He stayed in the green. He was so proud of himself. He ate all his lunch because it was pizza. We've had lasagna for dinner. This one has been an absolute dreamboat all day. She literally poops, pees, eats, sleeps, and repeats. And she's still jaundiced. She's got yellowy eyes at the minute. But my midwife's coming tomorrow, and a breastfeeding consultant-y lady is coming tomorrow to check her latch and stuff, because I think she's ever so slightly too much of a nipple feeder, but my boobs are just so engorged at the moment that she's not really getting much in, so hopefully it's not too much of a problem. But yeah, we're hoping that, we've been told just to keep feeding her, and that if she gets really bad and if she gets sluggish and like doesn't pick up feeds and whatnot, then to worry about her jaundice. But right now she wakes up when she's hungry, she screams when she's got a tummy ache, she's quite alert when she is awake, and my milk's in now, so hopefully that should help flush her out a little bit. Good morning, it's Thursday. I know I look rough today, but I'm actually really, really well rested. Yesterday I didn't vlog anything because the night before that was bloody tough. She didn't sleep. She wanted to still getting used to not having a baby in my tummy, so out of breath, just bear with. She was cluster feeding a lot on Tuesday night. A lot. What did I come upstairs for? Socks. She was cluster feeding a lot. Liam got a teeny bit of sleep. I got an hour. So yesterday we just didn't vlog, and we saw a lactation consultant who is also coming to do her heel prick test today. I say a lactation consultant, that's not her only job, but she helps with breastfeeding and such. She's helped a lot with Lumi's latch, which is helping a lot with her feeding. She's now getting full mouthfuls of milk. I do realise I'm in Lumi's room right now, and you guys haven't seen it yet. I'll do a proper tour at some point. One day, next week maybe. I've got so many videos to edit. Once you guys see this, hopefully you'll have seen the pre-birth vlog. But yeah, she's been a little angel today. She slept really well last night. We had a 4-hour stretch. I got 3 of those 4 hours because I was on feeding her. But I managed to get her down. Liam had a 4-hour stretch. I'd napped during the day. She's having a bum changed. She's got very cold feet, so I've got some socks to put over her baby grow. And I'm gonna go feed her again. And I'm cleaning my house in between because my mum's coming to visit today. So I need to tidy. Yeah, that didn't last long. Hello. Oh dear. Oh dear. Windy smiles. Good morning, guys. It's Saturday. Oh, excuse you. Do you feel better after that? Sorry if you heard that. It's Saturday. And for the first time since this little lady came into our life, we have had a chilled out morning instead of rushing around, getting Scout to school. So Scout actually had his tablet this morning because he's been so good at school this week. And Mummy and Daddy really needed to sleep. So this one has been up a few times. But I just wanted to have cuddles this morning. I've not vlogged for a couple of days because my mum came to visit. So we were spending time with her. And last night I was a little bit hormonal and teary and just peak tired. So Liam took the reins a little bit and got her to sleep magically. And then we had a good 3.5 hour chunk of sleep, and then she fed, and then she woke up again I think another 2.5 hours later, and then she fed, and then she sort of like cluster fed a little bit this morning. But I want to get back into a routine in the next week. Obviously I'm still going to be napping with her and resting and feeding and resting and trying to keep on top of washing and this, that and the other, but I do want to get back to some me stuff as well. And this one's probably going to be due a feed soon because we've been lying here for a while. We're going to go out for breakfast this morning because we haven't been out for breakfast with Scouty in a little while. And he's got a birthday party to go to today. And then I think we're going to come home and have a chilled out afternoon and not really do much. And then tomorrow again we're going to have a really chilled day. Oh, that's it, the boys are going to go and get their hair cut as well at some point. They'll do that this afternoon probably. But we're going to have a chilled out weekend. Do birthday party and stuff today, and then tomorrow just nice snuggly home day. And as you guys can see, her colour's getting much, much better. She's definitely not as jaundiced as she was. She's not as yellow. Hooray. It is 10:30. She is snoozing for a moment. I have just got to remember to take these glasses off, gotten ready for the day, gave her a feed before I put her down, hence why she's nodded off. And we're going to go for breakfast, but I'm wearing our Raising a Sleep Thief sample sweatshirt that I got done last year. So quick reminder, if you want one of these in like a t-shirt form, go and check out the website because they are now up and ready to go. I have them ready to ship out the next day, so I'm just kicking washing into a corner. Yeah, go check those out. But I wanted to share a little victory with you guys because if you've been following me for a while, you know I didn't want to gain a ton of weight this pregnancy. I wanted to stay in a good range of weight gain because I'm not a small girl, I'm overweight anyway. So I can't remember what it was exactly I gained. I think I gained something like 25 pounds. I think I didn't quite gain 2 stone, but today's a week since we had Lumi. I have 5 pounds left to lose and I'm back in pre-pregnancy jeans. Albeit a little bit, I've had to MacGyver do the old hairband trick. I can get this button done up, but I'm just very aware that we're going to go for breakfast and I'm going to have to actually sit down. So I've done this just for comfort. I can get it done up though. But yeah, back at pre-pregnancy jeans. I'm kind of astounded by it all. And I feel really small because obviously for months I've had this big belly. And all my clothes feel really baggy because I've been stretching them over my big belly. But yay. And that's not to say that there was a pressure on me to do that. Or, you know, there's no pressure on anyone to lose weight super fast at all. I just, it happened with me and I'm happy about it and I wanted to share it. But if it had taken months, if it had taken 9 months, if it had taken over a year to lose that weight, I wouldn't have been annoyed about it because it took me 9 months to gain it and I've got my beautiful daughter out of it at the same time. But I do feel quite proud. And I know it's nothing to do with what I've eaten because I've eaten junk all week. is to do with these babies feeding my baby because she never leaves me alone.